So I was just cruising LEB Hobbies and I saw this car. It's been a while since I picked one up, but I had to have it for several reasons. First of all, it's a Corvette. I'm just a Corvette fan. And the C7R, the last of the front engine, and it's just one of my favorite configurations. This car was just badass back in the day. And speaking of that, the Carrera released 2015. I gave it slot car of the year. And to me, rightfully so. If you throw some calipers at it, it's a pretty damn close car. It really did do a good job. And if you look at these markings, aside from the tire markings that changed due to licensing, and you know that, look at the paintwork. I mean, the detail level here is still just impressive. A friend of mine there, local racer Dennis, he's sort of new to the hobby, and he's just impressed by the level of detail. All of that for, under $40. Which brings me to the next subject. Not everybody needs a $100 advanced Corvette, NSR, scale auto. I mean, we all appreciate those cars for what they are, and rightfully so. I mean, make no mistake, but we need cars like this. Just good looking and affordable cars that you can just snap on the track and let the casual racer go. I mean, sometimes we just get lost in what we're doing. We need to remember there's folks out there that they just want to have a little bit of fun for a few minutes. Mom, dad, some friends getting together. Don't overthink it. Don't get too complicated. Just have a great looking slot car that's fun to race. And I think Carrera delivered that. Anyhow, that's just my opinion, but man, those markings, this is just one sharp looking car. Anyway, make sure you check the back of the case, because you'll get some spare mirrors, which is a nice thing, and you get an extra guide blade, you get your braid as well, and you also get an extra guide blade there for the shallower tracks. You'll see that. They have a little explanation right there, along with, every language known to man in the instructions. But anyhow, I just had to have this car. Like I said, it's just something that I've been ignoring for a while. Like, I'm going to get back to these cars because they do deliver a lot of value. As you well know, there's some brands out there that just the prices just skyrocketed, and they don't have any better parts in them, nothing higher quality, nothing advanced. And it's just refreshing, really, that Carrera, with their analog cars, stays within this price range for those that have those tighter budgets. So kudos to them. Anyway, like I said, nice looking car. We'll take a peek at the inside, then we'll give it a run. No changes on the inside, that's a good thing. E200 stock Carrera power, 9 to 27 gears. The only change I'll probably make is throw some Paul gauge urethane on the rear. That's just a good upgrade for us, but other than that, gonna leave it just the way it is. Let it go. Alright, just a tire change to the Paul gauge. My track for the wood track. And it runs pretty good to me. Yeah, you could do more tuning on them, of course. And no, it doesn't run like an NSR scale auto. It doesn't have to either for me. If you want that, then buy that. But like I said, there's a place for these cars for those in our hobby that don't have the big budgets and they're just wanting to have a little bit of fun once in a while. So again, hats off to Carrera, making a really nice car for the money, under $40. And the other thing I like about these cars, and it doesn't mean much to some, but to me, having the lights, I like that. And you don't think so, but there's some folks that, you know, when they're getting together and they're just having some fun or whatever, shut the lights off, see the cars go around in night mode like this. It just adds to the value of the car. At least from my hobby dollar, well worth the entry fee. Anyway, wish all of you well, and as always, we'll holler at you online. Always appreciate your comments and your feedback.